recording. Hello and welcome to Fun Food and Facts. I'm so excited for you guys to be on. I love Fun Food and Facts every single week. And it looks like we might have some new people on and some people that are on every week, which I love. Our peeps, our little groupies together. We're our Fun Food and Facts groupie group. And I love that. So tonight, because it's just me, it probably won't be as long like last week, which is fine. Hi, user. I'm thinking that's Carol, right? Because usually the user is Carol. Yes, I thought so. I'm really excited about this. So I have this new girl on my team who is just so great, and she has been. I'm muting everybody. Don't worry. She has been asking me a lot of questions, and it made me think about how I was training. So maybe you guys can relate. I'd love to hear some chatter down here if this is you or if you have somebody on your team like this. But I do a lot of trainings and I go very fast. And she was slowing me down and asking me a lot of questions. And at first I was like, oh, does she not know some of this stuff? Is it my fault? And then I realized that I think more people don't understand what either I'm talking about or what we're talking about when we train, because we go so fast and just kind of assume that you guys all know it. And a lot of people, I'm thinking, don't want to stop and say, hey, I don't get that. Can you redo it? Can you say that again? Can you put it in different words? Can you break it down for me a little bit more in layman's terms, because I'm new? So I want you to comment if this has ever happened to you. Like if you kind of feel like sometimes we go kind of fast, right? Let me know. I love the little chats. You guys know I love chatting. So I decided that I was going to redo the party planning packet, make it a little bit easier, especially if you're brand new, and go over it with you and tell you exactly how to party plan. Simple. We all love simple, right? So I'm going to share my screen for a minute, so I probably won't see your chats, but please do go chat there, and then when I come back, I'll look at it. Let me share my screen. All right, so here's my PPP 2017, which is Party Planning Packet. If you ever see me write PPP, it stands for Party Planning Packet. Okay, so first, I'm going to tell you that you need to practice this. So this is what I put in my party planning packet. All these forms, yes, they will be on my Team Spirit website. Almost all of them are on there. Some of them are newer. And I'm going to go through them with you. So first, we're going to go to our checklist. Move you guys over here so I can see. It's hard for me to see my screen because I have extra stuff up on here. So here's your hostess party planning checklist. This is what you should be going over. And so I actually, you know what? I should show you my folders that I use. Honey, will you grab me a folder in there? Yeah. Okay. So let me show you the folders I use because you're going to love these folders. This is how I keep organized too. So hostess party planning packet checklist. This is so important. So when I get this out, I actually ask my hostess, it's so weird that I can't see you guys. I hope you guys can see me. Can you guys see me? I hope you guys can see everything on my sheet. One of the yellow party planning packet folders. Give me a thumbs. Oh, hang on. I see right here the chat. Oh, okay, good. All right. So yes. All right, good. Okay, thank you. All right, let me go back here again. Thank you. I'm sorry. I can't see, so I'll make sure that you guys can see. So when I hand my hostess the party planning packet, some people will tell you that they party planned everything at the actual party. I find that when you're at the party, most people aren't really paying attention to what you're saying to them because there's so much going on. So I like to hand them the party planning packet, get out my date book, and say, I need about 8 to 10 minutes on the phone with you, not texting, but the phone. When is a good time for me to call and go over your party planning packet just so that we can prepare the best party for you? I'd like to plan a really successful party with you. 8 to 10 minutes. I know this because I practiced. And you might need to practice yourself too. when would be a really good time to do this? And I look at my calendar in the next like 24 to 48 hours. And she's like, this time at this time. Great. So I'm going to call you. Make sure you answer because I really need to make sure I go over this with you. Okay, great. So I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, hi, it's Susan Thomas. And I know that Susan Thomas is, I'm writing that her name, Susan Thomas. Susan Thomas, I need to make sure I have your address correct. Is this your address? And I say it out for her. Yes, that's my address. Or sometimes I have her say it to make sure it is what I have. And I say, okay, great. And that is where we're having the party, right? Yes. Okay, great. I need to make sure I have your phone and your email. I know this seems like, oh, they just filled that form out and we should have it, but sometimes I can't read what they wrote. Yes, please. Thank you. I can't read what they wrote. And so I just go over it with them. It takes just a second. So these are all checklists. Does the host have a party planning packet? Check. Did you mail out the dating thank you card? This is when I'm on my A game. And lately I have not been on my A game. And so I'm plan on being on my A game. Just so you know. Oh, need some mute. Okay. So I like to mail out a little thank you card, just really quick. Thank you so much for dating a party on this day at this time. I cannot wait to spoil you with lots of presents. And it's a postcard usually. It's something really easy, but it kind of lets her know, oh, this is my date and time of my party. I'm not going to forget. It says mailed out the invites. What I like to ask on the phone is I say to the hostess, would you like me to mail the invites out to you or would you like me to mail you them and you can pass them out? And she's going to say almost always, just mail them to me. I'll pass them out. People don't like to give out like mailing lists anymore. And I understand that, and that's fine if they don't. But what I stop here to do, and I don't know if you can see where my little mouse is right here, but in this little corner, write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have done this when I made this, but I didn't. And I say, I will send out the invites. I usually send out 20. Do you need more than that? She'll say yes or no. And okay, great. Let me know if you do, blah, 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 blah. And I say, now I want you to tell me, who are the top 5 people that you have to have at your party? Your best friend, your mom, whoever it is, the 5 people that you want so badly at your party, what are their first and last names? And then I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And I write down their names. And then I ask them, can you do me a favor and text me all 5 of their mailing addresses? I want to send them a really special invitation in the mail just so they get something special from me and also from you. And they'll send that because they're excited. So that's what you're going to do to get you started. These are little really cool tips to get you to have a very successful party. So when you make your first contact, which is exactly what we're doing right now, you're going to go over taking outside orders, which I'm going to show you. When will the party be closing so that you both know. The party theme, I'll show you my party theme and what the theme is and the food. I ask her about Tupper Connect. I ask her about event on Facebook. I let her know to personally message her guests so they're more likely to respond. These are checklists for me. Sent the hostess the ingredients checklist. So I haven't made it to the second contact list. I'm going to show you the other sheets. We have some chatting. I'm sorry, I couldn't see where I was. Is there a template for invites to give the hostess? Robin Kimbrell, you know there is. I'm going to give that to you, and don't you worry. I'll show it to you in a little bit. And do you send envelopes? Do I send envelopes? What does that mean, do I send envelopes? Do I send envelopes to rewrite that question just so I understand? I'm sorry. This is the envelope that I buy right here, and they're cheaper to buy them at Staples in a pack of 50 than they are at Walmart. And to put the sale flyer in, Okay, hang on, I'll get to that. Yes, hang on, that's a good question, thank you. It took me a second to realize what you're saying, but yes, okay, hang on a second, I'll get there. This is what I buy to keep organized. I'm going to stop sharing my video for just a second. These right here, okay? So that little piece of paper that I showed you, the checklist, I print it off and staple it to the back. And this is what I take my notes on for the hostess. This is what I take to the party and put all of like her order forms, the door price drawing slip. I put in there money, like everything. This is my envelope of all envelopes for her. What is a special thing you give to your top 5? Okay, so let me stop for a second and go over some of these questions because these are good questions. Okay, so do I send envelopes with the invites? Okay, so the hostess should have her party planning packet already at this point because usually I get the dating at the party, right? So she already has her party planning packet. If she doesn't, I'm waiting till she has it to go over some of this stuff with her. Okay, so I'm going to give you both scenarios. Number one scenario, she already has her party planning packet because I handed it to her at the party. It's the pre-party planning packet that I make up a bunch of that I can just take to parties with me. They're like the basic ones, right? And so when I ask her about the invites, I say, do you want me to mail them to you or do you want me to mail them for you? If I mail them to her, then I get the smaller envelopes like these. They're like half the size. And I put a couple of the current sale flyers in there because usually she doesn't have that yet. And then I put the invites in there because they're 4 to a page and they're on cardstock paper. That's what I mail to her if she doesn't have those yet. If she doesn't have her party planning packet yet, then I kind of go over some of that with her and then mail it all together. And then if I'm sending out the special invites, what's the special thing that I get to my top 5? What I do is I get those little envelopes like I just said. I put a sale flyer in there. I put a special invitation, which is the same invitation that I actually sent out to everybody else. So she has it in there. I usually put a little bit of confetti or glitter or something in there. And then I actually put in these little slips for the door prize drawing. And I will post them. They're not on this computer. They're on my other computer, but I do have them and I'll post them. And so I just put a couple of those in there just to make it kind of special. I don't do anything like huge or different for them. I just want them to have the sale flyer. I want them to have the invitation privately. Like I said, a little bit of glitter or a little bit of sparkle or something in there. Nothing too big so when they open it, they don't get mad because people do get mad. I don't get mad. People get mad at that. I don't know why. Like, it's glitter. Anyways, does that answer questions, guys? I want to make sure I'm answering your questions. I know it's when I get a text question, sometimes I have to think for a second if that's what you mean. So do you have one generic invite and just fill in the dates as needed? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, yes and no. Yes, I have one generic invite that I've made. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Okay. That I've made. I'll show you, Shannon. I'll show you my invites. And I'm going to show you how to make invites too. I'm going to show you how to make them because I do have one generic one that I have, but I also like change it up sometimes. So I'm going to show you guys on tonight's Fun Food and Facts how to make your invites. Invites with matching envelopes. No, because if I'm sending the invites out, like let me see how I say this. It's usually just an envelope with an invite in it. They're postcard invites. Yeah, they're just postcards. But you can put just a postcard in the mail, but that gets lost. So I put it in the envelope. You can make matching ones if you want with invites with matching envelopes. I just buy white cardstock because it's cheaper and it's easier. And then I just buy those little envelopes and I put them in there. Does that answer your question, Sonia? I'm not sure if it does. Let me know if it does. No, that does not answer your question. Okay, so let me unmute you. Oh, you're not muted. Okay, can you ask your question out loud? I can't hear you, so I'm wondering if there's something with the sound. I don't understand your question. I'm sorry. I want to answer it. I want to answer your question. Maybe as we go on, it will help you when you see the envelopes or see the invites, maybe. We'll won't let me talk. I don't know why I won't let you talk. I have you unmuted. I don't know. Okay. Oh, call her cell. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Maybe she muted herself. Yeah. She's unmuted on my end. Okay. But yeah, maybe this will help you. And if it doesn't, then you can call me after and then I can answer because I really want to answer your question. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Okay, so we went over this. This is the hostess party plan checklist, which we're gonna pick up again here in a second. But I want to go over like how I do my. I'm not gonna do invites yet. I'm gonna save that for last, but I'm gonna go over everything else. So you know how we ask people for their wish list? I'm sorry, you guys. I think that word is dated. Wish list? Who says that anymore? Not me. I have a like list and I made this just for you guys. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to share with you the whole screen. So I say to my hostess, I need you to fill in the blanks below the top 10 things you like the most in the main catalog. Once you're done, take a pic of this entire page and text it to me because I need to know this. So I go over this with her on like the phone. I say, I want you to do this. And then I say, now below is the picture of the hostess gifts that you can earn for free. If you're interested in getting this, check the box. Yes or no. For you to earn the hostess gift set, you need at least 2 of your friends to date their own Facebook or in-home Tupperware parties. Fill in the blanks below with their names and numbers of your friends and family that you think would make great hostesses. By filling out this portion, you'll receive another dating gift. So you know you're going to get a dating gift for every party, right? Now she's getting another dating gift. Fill out this whole entire thing and send me a clear picture within 24 hours of receiving your packet, and you'll receive 2 additional dating gifts. You guys, guess what? The dating gifts come in a set of 4. Isn't that so brilliant that I made that up like that? I mean, hello. I'm brilliant sometimes, right? Okay, I'm not brilliant, but anyway, I love this like list, and they send me a picture, and I have it. And what I like to do is say, like, let's say Ariel sends this to me, and I'll say, Ariel, I love your like list. It's so great. You have so much on here. In order to get all of this for free and half off, you're going to have at least $1,000 party, or maybe it's a $1,500 party, or maybe it's a $1,200 party. You know, you kind of go through and tell her what they need to get. So let's make sure that we work together to get you that party. And it's like a goal that's set in mind, and they're really excited about that goal, and they know what they're trying to get to. Brilliant. High level of brilliancy right here. Okay, I have a chat. I have a chat somewhere. I can't find the chat. Whenever I share my screen, I can't find the chat. Oh, there you are. Okay, chatting. Oh, good. Yay. Do we have access to it? Well, iPhone 3. Yes, you do. Well, you will by the end of this call because everything will be accessed on the Team Spirit Weebly website. And of course, I'm going to post this for you guys. Well, that's what it says. I don't know who iPhone 3 is. I'll make sure you all have access to this. So yes. Yay. Okay. So that's the like list. You're welcome. I was actually really excited about making this. Okay. I need a subject. Okay, so let me go over something else. So now we have our like list, right? All right, so now she has to pick a theme page, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you 2. I'm gonna show you the newbie one and then the advanced one because some of us on here are advanced, right? Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna show you this too. This is something that actually Loretta made, and I kind of spoofed it up a little bit because I like color. So how to have an incredible $1,000 party. Here's how. I literally, if you can color code some of these pages, like if you can print this off on a yellow sheet or a pink sheet or something like that, and I can say, hey, can you pull out the pink sheet out of your party planning packet? It's so much easier. And then I go over with her. I want you to have at least $1,000 party because it looks like you're going to need to have that to get all of your stuff for free and half price. So here are 3 really easy ways to have $1,000 party. And, you know, I just go over invite. You know, if you invite 10 people, you're probably going to get 2. If you invite 40 people, you might get 10. So make sure that you are over inviting. It's totally okay because your goal is to have 10 adult guests there. 10 adult guests, not children guests, adult guests. Children don't buy. Personally invite because I tell them, I understand that you want a Facebook and text, which is great, but I'm telling you a personal invite or face-to-face or a call means so much and you will get farther, I promise. Collect pre-orders. If people can't come to the party, then we're going to set up for Tupper Connect, and you can order right from online, or you can collect orders from work. It's so important to have pre-orders. I just go over it with them. It's super easy, but if you don't go over this with them, they won't read it. They won't read it. I promise. Okay, so I'm going to show you the theme list for if you're new or if you're just not advanced, or to be honest, if you just want it simple, because I use the advanced one sometimes and it's too advanced for me. Not too advanced for me, but I feel like I like my simple better. I don't know if anything else is like that. I like simple better. Choose your party theme. Okay, all you need for all of these party themes is what you have in your kit. You don't need anything else, which is why I made this simple. We have the South of the Border Fiesta, a breakfast bar, blizzards, and happy and healthy. So for the South of the Border Fiesta, it's salsa. You just need these ingredients, and the suggested beverage to serve is margaritas. And I tell her, don't worry about getting a bunch of food. If you want to get margaritas, go for it, because it says right here in the middle, highlighted in yellow, you as the hostess are responsible for getting all the ingredients. Please do not prep, chop, or open the ingredients. That is the fun at the party. Also, because we're making food, you do not have to have any other food. This is a super easy party for you. Note the suggested beverages for each theme. They are optional. Optional. You don't have to have them. A breakfast bar, omelets, chop and prep veggies, and everyone can make their own omelets. And these are what you need. Suggested beverage to serve, mimosas. Blizzards, ice cream blizzards. You get your choice of candy and milk and ice cream. Suggested to serve with whipped cream and cherries. Again, optional. Happy and healthy. Make avocado toast. Avocado toast is so big right now, you guys. It's so big. If it's not big there, it should be. It's so big. So party recipes. You need, it says you need avocados, 2 to 4. Choose the toast from the above pick for the following ingredients. So if they choose the egg, then that's what they need. Oh, and you actually should get lime. I didn't put lime on here, but that's okay. Suggested beverage to serve is Pellegrino with lime. But lime is really good to add to your avocados. So I'm going to tell you guys something. I need to stop sharing my screen because I need to prepare you. Because are you ready for this? It says, yay, do you have instructions too? Oh, Tanya. Oh, Sonia. Oh, Sonia. I said Tanya. I was putting Sonia and Thomas together. Sonia Thomas, let me just tell you, and everybody here, are you guys ready for how exciting this is going to be? Number 1, on Monday and on Tuesday, I am filming a video to show you how to do each one of those 4 party themes for your party so you can actually watch it. Because if you don't know this yet, because maybe you haven't been on my training, a party is a beginning, a middle, and an end. The beginning and the end never changes. The middle is the one that changes all the time because it's the one that you change for your party theme. So I'm going to make a small short video with Tupper tips in there so that you'll have that. Guess what else I'm making for you guys? I didn't have time to do it this weekend because I was so busy, but I'm working on it this week for you. I'm also going to have recipe cards made for all 4 of these with the suggested Tupperware pictures on the bottom. And these are going to be 4 to a page. So all you have to do is print them off and take them to your parties with your sticker on them and pass them out at your parties. How excited are you about that? Are you excited? I mean, do you want that? Because I thought that you would. Give me some little comments. Tell me what you think. Because if you don't want it, I don't have to do it. But I thought it was exciting. And I thought you guys would like that a lot. So I hear. Yes. Yay. If we're on the call, we get it right. Actually, everybody gets it. If we are on the call, we get it right. Yes. Love it. Okay, good. Woohoo. Yay. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Is there a Tupperware spin for mimosas? No, actually, I thought about that because we used to have champagne flutes and we don't anymore. So no, I don't think there really is a Tupperware spin for mimosas. Here's the Tupperware spin. They'll spend more money. That was funny. You can laugh. I'll let you. So no, I guess really not, but they're just fun. It's like a brunch thing to do. Okay, so you guys are going to have access to all of this. Just be on the call. You guys are going to know about this. first and foremost is why I'm telling you about it, but everybody's going to have access to this because whenever I make stuff, I usually don't make things just for me or just for my team. I make things for everybody because I just love to share and I love knowing that other people can benefit from things that I mean, I'm doing them anyways. Why hide that? We are a team of sharers, right? Sharers. We should always share things with each other. Okay, let me share my screen speaking of sharing because I'm not done yet. Okay. Let's click out of that. So we have, oh, let me show you the advanced copy. Just in case anybody wants the advanced copy, you're welcome to use this. I will post this for you. But it has the Micro Pro Grill, the Micro Pressure Cooker, the Smart Steamer, and the Stack Cooker. All of the recipes that I found for some of these that I like are on the TW recipe page, I think it's called, for on Facebook. And so I just picked these off of here. And as a thank you, I bring a special beverage to your party. Please choose which one you prefer. Let me know. Red wine, white wine, champagne. This is my advanced copy. And I actually like to bring wine with me because then I can use the wine bottle opener. But again, this is my advanced copy. I use this especially for my high-end parties because I have some high-end parties sometimes and they expect it to be high-end. And so that's kind of what I do for that one. Yes, I want it. Welcome to the party, Pam. Aw. Okay, good. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, that's so nice. I'm really glad you guys like that. It makes me happy. Whenever you guys get excited, it makes me excited. Okay, how to add up an order. Look what I made for you. 2 to a page. So you can just print these out. And then instead of using all of your order forms, I have an order form for you that is also... it's not on here, but I have it, so that you guys can just print them off. Your order forms are printable. Oh, I have more chats. Reminder, practice the recipe before the party. Reminder, yes, you should exactly. You should practice the recipe before the party. Is that what you mean to practice? Because I think that you watch the video and then practice. Watch the video and then practice. Sonia, you're so right, because that's it. Yeah, that's exactly. If you're not practicing, then it's probably not going to work out so well in your favor. All right, so here's my invites 4 to a page right here. I'm going to actually show you how to make them. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? So do I have a basic invite? Let me show you where my basic invite is that you guys can get at any time. So if you're going to my TW, teamspirit.weebly.com right here, it says, how do I party plan a hostess? I even have a video here, you guys, talking about party planning. If you ever want to watch this, it's right here. But here is my invite for this. This is a basic invite that anybody can use. And if you click on it, you can actually type in what you want. It has that option. I don't know if you guys know that or not. So you can put whatever date you want in there. And then whatever you do for one, it does it on all of them. See? So this is a basic invite that you guys can use. But I'm going to show you how to make your own invite. I always practice and then also think how to edit the recipe for people who don't like this or that is being used. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. Really good point. Okay. All right, let's make this. Let's make this, guys. I'm excited. Okay, so you're going to open up your PowerPoint like so. You're going to pick a white background like so. And so I'm going to make one. I'm just going to make one. You guys can watch while I make one and see how I do it. So I like to add shapes. I think that lines are really great. I don't know why. There's something about a line that separates it. And so I like my lines. I'll do a black line. You know what? No, we need to have a colored line. Let's do pink. And you can make it thicker. Ooh, a nice thick pink line. Isn't that nice? Okay. Then I'm going to add some text, some word art. I have a chat here. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute, it went away. Someone chat again so it can come back because I don't know what you just said. I only have a second to click on the chat before it goes away on my screen. Okay. You are invited to. I'm just letting you guys watch me make this because maybe it'll give you ideas. There's another chat. Here it is. Guess I'll have to buy a PowerPoint thinger now. I don't have PowerPoint on my computer. Yes, and actually, if you go online, you can buy, it's like $10 a month for the whole entire 365, and then you get all the updated versions. So it's really worth the money. You get PowerPoint, Word, Excel, like all of it. Okay, so let's make them glow because I think glowing is nice. But we need to have it in pink because duh, right? And let's change the font. I know, like, I don't know if this is fun for you guys to watch me do this, but I thought that it would be easier to actually do it in front of you than just say, this is how I do it. I want you guys to watch. I watch YouTube videos all the time, and when they actually do it like this, I love it because then I can go back and rewatch it. So I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I'll get your feedback. Give me your feedback. I like that. I like to hear what you guys think. Super fun, not your mother's, oops, Tupperware party. People think that's funny. I don't think that's funny, but people think that's funny. I'm like, okay. I actually didn't do it because until people were like, you should say that on your things. And I'm like, okay, if you think so. Let's change the color. Let's change it to blue. That's just fun. Bold it. I want that all to be one line. And move that. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I might use this. Okay. And then I use a text box. So my hostess, I'm going to make myself the hostess because I know how to spell all my stuff. Hang on, I have a chat. Because your mother's Tupperware party was just learning about bowls and tumblers they didn't cook in the microwave now. Oh, I know why. I just didn't think that I didn't think it was funny. Everything's funny. And I know why they think it's funny, but I don't know why. Oh, you like blue. I like blue too, Johnny. Okay. Schari. Okay, so we're gonna do the date. It's gonna be July 4th, 2017. I'll just do this. Time 1 to 3 p.m. Again, I'm just making this up. Address 5195 Carlsbad. If you guys were wanting my new address, here it is. What am I missing? Who, what, where, when? Oh, RSVP. RSVP, yes or no to 419-706-2724. RSVP by phone or text. I don't know why I seem to get more responses from that. Okay, so then let's make it pretty, right? Gotta make it pretty. Oh, hang on. Can't see to make it pretty. And then hold in there.
Yeah.
I hear Ken Callahan. I've been
sorry.
Thought that was funny. She's like, yeah. Why isn't it do what are you doing wrong? Does anybody else get like frustrated with things sometimes and then you're like, why am I getting frustrated with things? Okay, maybe I just need to slow down. All right. No, I don't like that. I like it like this better. But I actually want it all to be Arial. Or yeah. There. Yes. I like that. That looks okay. All right, so I'm going to insert some photos that I already had. How did I find photos? I will show you. I went to online. I went to Google and I Googled, like, let's say I wanted the Tupperware Smart Steamer. And then I go to images. And then I'm like, oh, that's a cute image. And then I save image as Smart Steamer. And there you go. That's what I do. I know people are going to ask me that, so I might as well just show it to you. Again, it's hard sometimes for someone to say, just do it this way. And you're like, yeah, that'd be nice if I knew what you were doing. So I wanted to show it to you. I hope you guys like that. Oh, I actually like this. I use this a lot on mine. Just because it's fun. I want that to match that. I could make it match, but I'm not going to because that will be extra work today. And it might confuse you because it confuses me sometimes. All right, I want to use my MicroPro grill. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to insert this other picture. My smart steamer that I have. Put that there in the corner. And then we need more stuff, right? Yes, we do. Trust me. So then we put a text box right here. And it says, would you like to win Tupperware? Bring these items with you to the party for extra tickets. Or you can put Tupper Box if you use Tupper Box. I spelled Tupperware wrong. Isn't that funny? Okay, so then I'm going to I want them to bring this invite, bring this invite, bring a pen, because I don't give out pens at parties. Bring an adult friend. Bring a paid order from someone who couldn't attend. And that's pretty much what I put on my invites. Isn't that cute? Okay, so this is how you're gonna do this. You have to save as. And then on the format, you're gonna go down here and save it as a GIF, a GIF. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save that. I wanna save it to my desktop. Save. All right. Oops, yes, I know this. So now I need to click on here and look, here's my invite. Then you go to print and look down here, it's 4 copies to a page. Ooh, isn't that nice? And then you get 4 copies to a page. And then if you want to save it for 4 copies to a page, then let's see, how did I save it last time? I export as PDF. No, that's not what I did. How did I save it to a page? I just remember doing it and going, oh yeah. I don't remember how I saved it to a page. Is that terrible?
I thought you printed it to a page. You changed it in the printer.
Well, I do right here. I can print it. I'll show you. Oh, hang on. Print to a page. but I wanted to save it. I mean, sometimes I make invites that I want to save so that I don't have to always do that. And I saved it to a page, and I don't remember how I saved it. But this is how you print it to a page. It will print just like that. So if I press print, it would print right now, and it would print to a page. If you put it on cardstock, you just cut them up, and they're 4 postcards, and you can put a postcard stamp, which is cheaper. You can also save this PDF to a page. Yeah, that's probably what I did. Save this PDF. That's probably what I did. I think that's what I did. Thank you, Johnny. So that's how I made my invites. So give me some feedback on what you learned. Did you tell me yes or no if you liked how I showed you how to make the invite. Was that informative and helpful for you watching it? Okay, you liked it. So, okay. Oh, good. Okay, so this is good because I thought about this and I knew that Fun Food and Facts, we try to break it up and have more food demos and things. But I knew that, again, I just wasn't prepared to do all of that. I want to use that invite. Perfect. You can use that invite. Now to buy PowerPoints, do it myself. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you guys like this. That makes me feel really good. It was nice to see the steps. Oh, good. Because I thought about it. I'm like, I always go through here too fast. And I think that people don't want to say, slow down. And if I don't know what you're struggling with, then I can't help, and I want to help. And sometimes I forget what you guys do or don't know because it's been so long since I've been new. So I wanted to break this down as if you're brand new. So this party planning packet is like, it's everything. This is what you should be using. You should make like 10 out in advance, or even say, this is how many parties I want to have this month. And that is exactly how many that you make. What kind of gift do you raffle off at parties? Oh, good question. I usually do tiny treasures. I don't do anything too spectacular, or old dating gifts, like the yellow ones that just passed. Like if I have more of those, I like to buy extra dating gifts for that reason. But yeah, I just use tiny treasures. I don't do anything too spectacular. Like remember we had the tumbler bouquet a little while back? I actually bought that set. So I break them up, and every once in a while I'll give out one of those, but usually it's just tiny treasures. Oh, wait a minute, I have questions here. Sorry, I just joined, seen the end, but I like the invite. Oh, that's okay. This is all recorded, so you can watch it later. You have to, and the couldn't, that's okay. I mean, that one was just a practice one, but thank you, Carol. I always use Word, and you showed me how to save time because I also never thought about printing to a page. I feel silly. Actually, don't. Let me just tell you something. I gotta tell you that we had Publisher. When I had a PC, I had Publisher, and you could do to a page really easy with Publisher. I didn't have to use PowerPoint. The only thing that I didn't like about changing over to a Mac was that I didn't have Publisher anymore, and I didn't know how to use it, and it was so frustrating that I couldn't figure it out. And so one day I was like, Pam Clift, please tell me how the crap you do this. And then she told me, and I was like, that's so easy. And so don't feel silly. I don't know how to get my profile picture while using Zoom. You have to actually go to zoom.com. Thank you for showing us. You're welcome. Mind blown. All right. Since I have a couple minutes, I will show you. Zoom.com. Maybe I'll show you. Oh, wait a minute. You guys.
Share your screen.
I was going to say, you guys can't see my screen. Hang on a second. Sorry. Thank you, Pam. Sorry. Okay. So here's the official site. They got to sign in. Let me sign in. I will show you. So here you are, and then you need to, let's see, profile, I think it is. Profile, yep, change or delete your picture right here. You can put all your information in here, your personal link. Oh, I can customize my link. Ooh, I didn't know that. I should customize my link. You can link your Facebook in here. You guys are on my Eastern time zone, or I'm on Eastern. I should not be on Eastern time zone, but that's okay. That's probably why I get weird things that come up once in a while. It says, you guys are waiting for me. And I'm like, no, they're not. So yeah, that's how you change it. I hope that's helpful. I like to be helpful. I feel like being helpful is a way of life. Okay, so any questions? I have a Zoom profile so that when I do this, you can see me. No me. Well, for you too, it's nice to have your picture on there. Like if you're ever on, have somebody, I think it's just nice to have a profile. I'm not exactly sure what the benefits are to it, but I would say have one. Can't hurt.
It's good when you don't look that great. You can put your picture up there.
Yeah, and I use mine all the time. If I'm not hosting, that's what I use. Yeah, just so you know. Thank you, Pam. Any other questions, you guys? Because I know I just went through a lot. I can just turn my cam off too. Yes, you can. That's true. But you know what? From a presenter's perspective, from my perspective, if you don't have your camera on, it is so much easier for me to look at a picture than it is a blank screen. Because when it's just blank screens, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. I know that sounds weird, but it's easier for the presenter to have a picture. So, I mean, I know that's probably like, oh yeah, but it's not for me, it's for you, but it's helpful. So, okay. So no questions, really, you guys? That's cray. I mean, I went over a whole lot of stuff. Nope, see, I understand that. That's why I asked what benefit, and that's a huge one. Oh yeah, see, I didn't realize if that would be a really big benefit or not, but it is on like my point of view, it is. But I don't know about anybody else's. Okay, well, let's go over and play some romper. Oh, you know what? Let's stop the recording first before we do that. All right, I'm going to stop the recording now.